Sphingolipidoses, Fabry disease. It's nearly bedtime, which means it's time for Fabry's Fables. This one involves a sphinx and a riddle. What goes on 4 feet in the morning, 2 feet at noon, and 3 feet in the evening? As you contemplate that, let's discuss what you need to know about Fabry disease. First things first, Fabry disease is unique among the Sphingolipidoses in that it is the only one that is X-linked recessive, which makes it highly testable. Not gonna lie, that sphinx would scare me too. Thank goodness I don't remember my dreams. Anyways, the enzyme affected is alpha-galactosidase A. To remember that, we've added this Alpha Centauri poster. In case you're wondering, Alpha Centauri is the closest star system in our galaxy. The more you know. Meanwhile, ceramide trihexoside builds up inside the lysosomes of peripheral nerves, capillary endothelial cells, the glomerulus, distal renal tubules, and cardiac myocytes. Illustrated here are some ceramic vases, each one containing 3 hexagons. Fabry disease predominantly affects males starting in childhood or adolescence. There are 2 stages, early and late. Since we're sensible people, we'll draw all the early findings near the sunrise and the things that happen later in life near the starry night. So, what are the early findings? Look for neuropathic-related pain or acroparesthesias, tingling, numbness in the hands and feet exacerbated by stress, exercise, heat, and cold temperatures due to demyelination of the small fiber nerves. To show that, we've added some pain lines and gloves and boots to this fella trying to solve the riddle. Care to guess who he is? Hint, he marries his mom and his name sounds like Oedipus. Wait, shoot, god dang it. Anywho, skin telangiectasias and angiokeratomas are some other early findings. Telangiectasias are small dilated or broken blood vessels just underneath the skin surface and mucous membranes. They're sometimes referred to as spider veins, hence the spiders. Angiokeratomas are small red papules consisting of dilated capillaries that usually occur in the groin, hip, and periumbilical areas. To show that, we've added a bunch of carrots popping out of the ground. This is a weirdly healthy dream for a kid. Many patients will also complain of diminished sweating or hypohidrosis during the early stages of the disease. This is represented by the withered, desiccated ground below the sunrise. Ceramide trihexoside can also build up inside the lens of the eye, leading to formation of cataracts, shown by Oedipus's blurry glasses. Alright, let's move to the starry night side to illustrate the late findings, which occurred during adulthood. Approximately half of all males will develop some form of chronic kidney disease by the age of 35. Gross. I think that sphinx took a shinks. I'm referring to that shriveled kidney-shaped poop in case you're wondering. Ceramide trihexoside can deposit in the glomerulus, resulting in glomerulonephropathy and proteinuria. It can also deposit in the distal renal tubules, making it hard for your kidneys to concentrate urine, so you end up peeing a lot. Without enzyme replacement therapy, some patients may even end up with end-stage renal disease. Besides the kidneys, Fabry disease also affects the cardiovascular system. Patients have a higher risk for developing MIs from CAD, TIAs, and strokes from CVD, and heart failure. This heart pendant will remind you of that. Alright, a quick outro before we leave this fable behind for good. Fabry disease is an X-linked recessive genetic disorder caused by a deficiency of alpha-galactosidase A, leading to buildup of ceramide trihexoside. Fabry disease is divided into 2 stages, early and late. Early findings are peripheral neuropathy, acroparesthesias, telangiectasias, angiokeratomas, hypohidrosis, and cataracts. Late findings are kidney and cardiovascular disease.